Hello everybody, John here. Hope everybody's well on this lovely sunny day.
Spring, first day of spring.
First day of spring. Well, like you say, it's the only day we're going to get.
It's the only day we're going to get.
And what do? Sit inside, playing toy soldiers.
Damn straight.
Too right. As you can see today we have some new terrain, just getting it so it's not painted. Well, that's painted, but there's a lot of it not painted.
Work in progress.
Work in progress, yes. As you can see by the thumbnail, today is Angel Sanguine versus Krieg. It is an 850 point match because...
That's all I have painted.
Well, see, it's all you've got painted. I've got 21, 20, whatever models. You've got 60 odd.
65.
65 models.
Ish.
And it's only ish. But hey, it's still there. Right, so... let's go and have a look at the Angel Sanguine. There you go. Beautiful. I love that. So, my warlord for today is a captain in Gravis armour with Starty's chainsword. He's even got, I will go through his warlord trait and everything later on when it comes to it. I've got my 5 Primaris Sanguinary Guard. There you go, look at them. Absolutely lovely. I think this is the second time they've been on the channel. I may be wrong. Then again, could be right. And I've got 2 5-man squads of intercessors. All WYSIWYG. And 1 6-man squad of intercessors. Again, all WYSIWYG. We have a dreadnought with cannon and rockets for the an underslung flamer. And we also have a Storm Speeder Hail Strike, you know, with the big guns and the spinny guns and stuff like that. So that is exactly 850 points of Angel Sanguine. So now Sean will go through his 1,000 models of Krieg.
Now to a real army. See that beautiful Krieg. So I'm running Krieg. They have Cult of Sacrifice and Industrial Efficiency. And my Warlord has Old Grudges and the Relic, the Death Mask of Holiness. Basically gives his unit a 4 up in 1. So I have a command squad with Standard, Vox, Medic and Melter. Then I have a second command squad with las cannon team, standard, sniper rifle, and the officer has a bolt gun. Then I have a psyker, which has psychic maelstrom, smite, and psychic barrier. Then for troops, I have 4 10-man units. I have a medic, a vox, 2 half flamers, 2 have grenade launchers. Then elites, we have a commissar with power weapon and a unit of combat engineers, so 8 engineers with a mole launcher, heavy weapons team. Then heavy support, we have a heavy weapons team with heavy bolters and a field ordnance team with bombard cannon things.
Things.
The names of
Things and things.
yeah. And most important of all, we have the uplifting primer, because every guard needs one.
Yeah.
So that is my 850 points of Krieg. So we'll be back after deployment.
Set up and deployment.
Yeah, set up and deployment.
Right, and we're back. This is what we're playing. We're playing Dawn of War, Burn and Raise. What is Burn and Raise?
Basically capture objectives, and we can also burn objectives, which is an action to raise them, and once they're raised, the enemy can't score them anymore because they're removed.
Yes. We did, then we drew Maelstrom of Battle,
Yes.
which is draw 2 more and go by them 2 more rules, which is Lightning Storm.
So anything in range of an objective marker rolls a dice. On a 1, they suffer a mortal wound. And that's done in the psychic phase.
Yes.
and then
Pal of Dead.
which is basically can't use insane bravery.
Exactly. Which is alright for me, but you...
For me, it's a bit of a...
Being Krieg, it's a bit of a...
Yeah, I kind of need it at times.
Yeah. Right, so deployment, we'll start here because I'm over this side with the Angel Sanguine. So we've got the land speeder here ready to land speed places. We've got the sanguinary guard here. We've got a 5-man, because they're a tactical squad.
They almost are.
The almost, well, intercessor squad.
Yeah, they're the Primaris of the equivalent.
Yeah, they've all, it's all auto bolters. Sorry, forgot to say that. You've got the 6-man with the captain, Mon Capitan. On this side, nowhere near that, thank God, because no man look, that would be the first one to go, is a 5-man. Then we've got the Dreadnought at this side. Now, on to Sean's thousands of infantry
I've got more men than you've got bullets, possibly.
A cult of... So from here.
So, we have the first of the infantry squads, followed by the heavy weapon team, the heavy weapon team command squad, the ordnance. Then, in the middle, we have more infantry.
So this is taking a long
the characters and the other command squad.
Yeah.
And then we have more infantry. And the unit I'm going to call for old grudges is the Dreadnought.
Why?
Because it looked at me funny.
Yeah, it does that.
And he's an old warrior, so you know, old warrior, old grudges.
So we're going to, before see, well, I don't know, it's not, yeah, you're going to seize because...
So, yeah, the old grudges.
It's going against...
Basically, any unit that fires at that within 6 inch of my warlord get +1 to wound.
No, they don't. I've decided that's no rule anymore.
It's my warlord trait. So it's the only warlord trait worth using.
Are you going to seize?
It's not seize, it's roll off to you goes first. This is 40k, not 30k.
Yeah, we say that when we play 30k. No, this is 30k, not 40k. Now it's
40k, not 30k. So I'm going first.
Of course you will. Right, we're right back after movement and all the shenanigans for Krieg turn 1.
Glad you said shenanigans then.
Right, so that is Sean's, well, Krieg turn 1. Movement done.
Movement and psychic phase.
So,
and command phase.
And command phase. So Sean drew...
Overwhelming firepower, battlefield supremacy, and attempting target. Which...
My attempting target I chose was that one.
So, Krieg have literally just yeeted themselves across there, moved and advanced. So the centre has only moved up. Basically the heavy weapons have all stayed still.
Those lads,
they have ran up to get that one. Because I would give them the order move, which added 2 inches to their move and an automatic 6 inch advance.
So they made it onto that.
And my other order that I'd used is take aim on them, so they get +1 to hit and attack their armour penetration rolls.
So now we have shooting phase. So there's not much for you to shoot, is there?
Well, there's all the small arms in the middle.
We're doing the big guns.
But we'll do them and the heavy bolters into them.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the field guns. So I get 8 shots.
Might as well do it on there, Sean.
Yeah. So
it looks makes it easy.
Hitting on freeze to take aim. So 4 hits. Strength 7, so 1 on freeze.
1 wound.
1 wound at AP minus 3.
3? So 6 up? Is it?
Yeah, 6 up.
No, I'm saying is it -3, is it?
Yeah, because I get +1 for AK.
No, how many wounds is that?
That is 2 damage.
So 1 dies. There you go.
Then heavy bolters have 3 shots in this. Because 30k are 4 shots. Yeah.
So you're shooting that?
Into that squad again, because it's all the heavy bolters can see for now. So these are hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling 1s to wound.
Oh, it's not bad.
Because of the regimental standard. So 3 hit. AP minus 1. So 2 more die with the 2 damage apiece.
My rolling is back to normal.
Then the last cannon team.
You can try and wipe that squad out, aren't you?
Well, it's all they can see for now. So the last cannon doesn't get reroll ones because they're not core. And the sniper hits, doesn't wound. And their las gun and bolt gun are out of range. And then we'll measure all this up and do that.
Yeah, because there's thousands of shots.
Yeah.
Right, back in a sec. Right, so Sean didn't
Do much else.
do much else. Loads of shots from his last. Got 1. So you've killed 3 Marines.
Yep.
But they actually passed morale.
Yeah, they've passed morale.
So that is your turn 1.
So at the end of my turn,
yes.
I've scored Battlefield Supremacy because I own 3 objectives.
Yes.
And I've scored Attempting Target because I've basically suicided that squad out into your guns.
Yes.
Because, you know, cult sacrifice. So I'm on 10 at the end of my turn 1.
Excellent.
So
Yeah.
your turn 1 now.
Yeah. So right back after command and movement for Angel Sanguine, turn 1. Right.
What army is this?
The Angel Sanguine.
I'm disappointed. Normally you call them every other army you've got.
I usually do. I'm just trying to stare at them thinking, what do they call these again? Yeah, Amy, come on, I just looked at you and looked at my camera and just nearly said Imperial Fists. Shut up. Never mind.
So, your cards.
The cards. I got, do them 3 cards first, which was raising the banner, which I thought, no, when we actually looked at the rules.
Because he's got to take control of an objective marker in no man's land. Not so easy this turn because I ran my Krieg forward.
So I've defend stronghold, which is this one in mine. So
yeah, he basically has to keep hold of that till the end of my next turn.
And I didn't get, we rolled on the slightly phase.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah. Blood and guts.
Kill 2 units in the assault phase. Easy enough when I've basically thrown guard in your face.
Yeah, and grind them down.
Basically score more attrition points than, basically kill more units than I do for this next turn. Which is easy enough because I've thrown
Guard in my face.
cannon fodder at you.
Yeah, so movement. These lads here have stayed still just to guard the backfield, just in case. My, what do you call it? Storm Speeder Hammer Strike has jumped up. He's moved 14 to there. She's going to try and get rid of them for a bit. Angel Sanguine have moved their 12 from there. Jumped over. That's where they've landed. This 6-man intercessor squad has just jumped through the windows and ran around the building. With
Going to start having a firefight under the landing pad.
Under the landing pad. They've just back around, they're still in range of them. And you can still see them what do you call it? Defence stronghold. And the big fella's just moved around, he's just going to try and tickle them lads.
Poor Krieg.
Poor Krieg, not really. So that's my movement. We did.
The psychic phase.
Psychic phase, I rolled a 2.
Storm didn't do much.
But I rolled a 2, which was lucky for me, because I usually do roll 1s.
Which is the point, is it every unit, every turn? So do I have to roll it? In the mission at the start of every psychic phase, each player. So I need to roll for mine then.
Yeah, alright, that's...
Yeah, so this squad,
Doesn't.
nope. The other squad,
Doesn't.
nope. The command squad, nope.
That's cool.
There we go.
Right,
So we will get the rules less wrong.
yeah.
I've not used the term right.
Right, so what we'll do, if I get onto the page, because we haven't played these rules for
A little while.
because we haven't played for a little while. Right, we'll do the Redemptor onto these first.
Yep.
Well, we'll do the Redemptor and the Land Speeder on camera, then all
Then all the bolt of fire.
because they're all auto bolters, so there's loads of
Sure.
yeah,
Loads of dice.
there's a dice to be rolled, so we'll do that off. So Redemptor for his big cannon, because he's got big cannon,
I'll go around to my decks.
heavy 12, so it's 12 shots. 3, 6, 8, 9, one of them ones.
Right, so
just
you start with
we
the
just got
Gatling.
dice sorted, so we start here. He's got his heavy onslaught Gatling cannon into your Krieg fellas, hitting on we twos, won't it? Twos or threes?
Hitting on what's your stat line say? 3 plus or 2 plus?
Oh, yeah, where am I at? 3 plus.
3 plus. Then your strength.
Strength is 7.
For the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon.
Six.
So it would be 2 because I'm toughness 3, but
yeah.
you can't wound Krieg on a 1 or a 2.
So it's 3.
So you need
That's why
3s to wound.
That's what I was asking because I couldn't remember if it was.
Yeah, no,
So-
Krieg infantry
Yeah,
have the Death Corps rule,
yeah.
which they can't be wounded on
So
a
it's
1 or a
3s
2.
again.
So
That's
it's
what I
3s
mean. I
again.
knew it was going to be 2s, but I thought, is it infantry or is that just command?
No, it's just it's my actual infantry unit.
Yeah, so it's 3s.
So it's 3.
No rerolls because
So
we've got it near me.
4, 6, 8.
Yeah. So 0 because of your, isn't it? So you don't. Did you call
Well,
it?
you're in the Devastated Doctrine term one, aren't you?
Yes.
So it's actually -2
Yes. So.
because I ignore -1
so it goes down to
for
minus-
industrial finishing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it goes down to my 5 up save to
6 up, basically.
yeah, because do I get +1 for the cover?
Depends if you could get rid of them first.
So 8 6-ups. Most of the squad's now going to die horribly. I ignore a failed save for their medic. So
What
that's
medic?
half the squad die. There is a guy there
Yeah, cool.
slinging a med pack round, like a wannabe medic.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll do him first, then we'll do all the rest of the bolt shots.
Well, do you want to do his heavy flame?
Heavy flamer for 2d6.
1d6. So 1 hit.
Do I want to command?
Freeze.
Do you want to reroll that? I can, you know,
Well, yeah, you can.
because I'm not.
I didn't spend any.
I didn't spend any. Yeah, I'm going to reroll that for 1
I completely forgot about it at one point.
2.
So 2 hits. So freeze to wound.
Yes.
So 2 wounds.
Yes.
It's AP -2 because of
Devastated
Devastated Doctrine.
So yeah.
So that's 2 die because it ignores cover.
It does, yes, because it just laps around the cover and goes, oh.
So 2d6 for your
Missiles. For 2.
hitting on freeze.
Freeze. Both hit.
Wounding on freeze. Strength 4, toughness 3.
Both wounds.
No AP on that though.
No, there's no AP.
So 5 up save. Would be a 4 cover. Basically 1 more dies. So lose him.
We'll do this fella. Because he's on next. He's on the list. So he's got the. And we'll go from top to bottom.
Yep.
Frogstorm grenade launcher, D6.
So
I'll do
2d6
2d6. They're going into these.
into these poor chaps.
Yeah,
Yep.
2d6. 6,
So-
9. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Freeze.
3 and 3's wanted.
Yeah. So
Why can't I roll that many 6s? Normally,
So what's the AP?
AP. It'd be 1 because we're devastator, so it's 0.
So 0. So 5 ups. 1. Ignore 1 for the medic. So that's 4 die.
I'll say that's your medic, don't take in.
So take that again. So that's 4 dead so far.
So onslaught, heavy onslaught is heavy 8.
Yep.
6, 7, 8. So 3 and 3's again, then won't it?
Yep.
We'll have to get a sweet in there so we can make this much noise.
Well, we'll not use it as a dice tray normally. It's just a.
Just
You've got
handy.
nothing on there at the minute.
Yeah.
So what, 4 more.
4 more.
That's AP minus 2 this turn,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you've got Iron Hill Heavy Stubbers, which is 8, 3, 6, 7, 8.
So
that's -2.
4 more.
4 more.
-2.
Yeah, but I want to just to make sure so we don't get it wrong. Oh yeah, -2.
So they're dead.
Oh, there's no need for them.
Yeah, so they've got no one to charge.
Onyx.
So
So everything else will just do off.
yeah, we'll do.
Just pause it.
Yeah, a little bit devastating that.
Yeah, killed everything there. Killed everything there. And took how many from there?
5 from
5
there
for that unit.
through that firefight.
Yeah, these
So,
guys here. You
I
got
need
morale to do,
morale, which 5, 6, 7, 8. Which on Krieg, there's still only leadership 7. So that's another one gone through morale.
Yes.
But within 6 inches of a commissar, summary execution, I basically automatically pass combat attrition tests, so I don't lose any more from that unit.
Right, so he runs and he says anybody else moves, I want
Basically,
to
he shot that guy, and the rest of them go, yeah, we stay.
Yeah. Right, so that's it basically. There's no charges because I killed everything.
Yeah, because you've murderized too much.
Yeah, basically, I wanted to leave some of them so they can actually go in and get the blades wet.
Unfortunately. Right, so
that's it.
Back after command and movement for Krieg.
Turn 2. Right, that's movement and command shenanigans done for Krieg. So your cards are...
So I drew defend stronghold and bring it down.
Yeah, which is my dreadnought.
Yeah.
It's got...
So I'm going to try and tear dreadnought apart.
So your movement, basically everything's so
command phase.
Yeah.
I did battlefield surgery, which got me 3 back to the wounded unit.
Yeah, some shenanigans.
Then I put first rank fire, second rank fire on them, and take aim on them.
Yeah.
Then
I'll come round to my side.
My movement phase.
Yes.
The wounded unit moved forward towards them,
yeah.
and the psyker moved forward to get in range of them.
Do you want to smite?
Yeah, well, psychic maelstrom.
Yeah, same thing.
Basically, yeah.
So it goes off on a...
It goes off on a 6. So it's cast on a 7. So I get 7 dice.
Right.
Then any 5 ups cause a mortal wound.
1, 2.
So 3 mortal wounds.
So that's 1 dead and 1 on 1 mount.
Yeah. Then I can only cast 1 power.
Can you?
Yep.
But still, that's not bad. That for
It's not bad.
better than...
I like it more than smite.
Yeah. So shenanigans now. You're going to be shooting at me dreadnought.
Yeah.
Come on, then let's
we'll
go
start
for
with
it.
the heavy bolters.
Yes.
So they've got take aim, so they're hitting on freeze.
Yes. That's not bad. That.
Then they are wounding on 5 because they're only strength 5. Rerolling 1s for every standard. So that's 3 wounds
At
AP -2. Because I get +1 AP for...
So what do they call it for wisdom of the thingamajigs that dreadnoughts get? Knocks.
Yeah, -2. So basically you're on a 4-up save.
Yeah, but I get it's not wisdom of the ancients. Can't remember. There's no other comments.
So you take 2, so that's 4 damage. So you're down
4?
to 9 wounds.
Oh, the
Yeah,
2
2
damages
damage
each. I'll just put a 4 down there so we know where it's a 4.
Right, so the officer's bolt gun
Yes, it is.
hits. The officer hits on freeze. It's a wound. No AP though. So you're fine. The sniper rifle. Shame that wasn't a wound, that'd be a mortal wound. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Then the las cannon. I will CP that. So it's a hit. Wound on freeze. So it's a wound. You're on a...
That's alright, yeah.
-3, yeah.
Do you get +1 to cover?
Yeah, because +1 for cover, you're fine. Right. So, field
boards.
guns then. We'll do the field guns into
Yes.
it. So they get 4 shots. Which isn't what I was hoping for. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s, 1 wound, AP -2, so you're on 4 up, +1.
Yes.
You're fine. Right, so I'm not getting bring it down then.
So we'll do everything else because all yours las cannons.
Camera that's going into that lot.
Yeah. Right, we're back after 1,000 million las cannon shots from these fellas.
I wish it was las cannon shots.
Well, las
guns.
Las guns. Yeah. It's like a stab light, but a lot more stabby.
Yeah. So after all of them shooting into that squad,
you took 4 out,
and I used the volley fire stratagem to fire that unit a second time, and it still didn't quite do anywhere near enough.
You took 4 out and put one on one wound. It's still good shooting, that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's it then, isn't it? That's your turn 2.
You need
a morale check
because you've lost 4.
Yeah, but you need the captain, so 1 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do I need?
You need a.
That's a 3.
That's fine then.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because I was getting mixed up. I'm thinking, no, it's a 2 dice. No, that's for.
That's for
the care. Yes. Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
So that's it for your turn 2. So we're back after command and movement. For Angel, Sanguine, got it right. Turn 2.
We'll work out victory points as well.
Yeah, then we'll go through that a bit. Right, so that is turn 2 for Angel, Sanguine. My cards, hold the line. I can do it, I've done that, haven't I? Battlefield Supremacy. And investigate sites. Site. So that is within 6 inches of the board, middle of the board. They moved there with the captain. Angel Sanguine, the Angel Sanguine, but the sanguinary god jumped over, so we'll hold that. He moved exactly 8 inches onto that from where he was. They stayed where they were, so that is Battlefield Supremacy, isn't it?
It will be at the end of the turn.
End of the turn. But yeah, so
don't forget you moved this thing.
Oh yes, that thing.
Yeah, thing. The flying box.
Flying box. He's done his full movement, and that was exactly there to the range of them. What we'll do him and them on camera then, all the small arms and blasters and stuff like that off camera, like we normally do. So we'll start with him.
Yep.
I don't know what to do with him actually. His main thing is killing them, isn't it?
Which squad?
That squad. Them, basically.
Oh, all of them.
All of them. But he can't, because they'll kill him next turn.
You say that, but...
I say that because it's true.
He's on 9 anyway.
He's on 9 rounds left anyway, so, but yeah. I don't know, it's about time you turned your dice around and let me roll some good dice.
Let you roll some good dice? Your army, my army. I've lost more units than you. Shut up.
Right, anyway, he's going to shoot into them.
Yep.
Which is what? Which unit's which?
So, the heavy weapon teams are a squad. That's the command squad.
Right.
So, you're firing at the heavy bolters or the command squad.
Oh, command squad, because you get less biffs.
They have a las cannon.
Exactly, you have a las cannon. So, that's his...
12 shots.
12 shots, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So, hitting on 3s.
You can't hit it. Oh, look at all them ones, man.
However, your strength 6, so you can wound on 2s because they're Krieg, but they're not
the infantry.
It's only the infantry squad that have the death core.
So those 2s I can get in the face.
Because that's the hit.
So you wound.
You can wound on 2s.
Sorry, yeah. Well, lucky.
So 6 wounds.
6 wounds, lucky.
I ignore your AP -1 though, because you're now in the tactical doctrine. So 4 up save for the cover. So I failed 2. I'll take the 2 wounds on the officer. Let's put them down to 2 wounds for now.
This is what I mean. That is ridiculous, that. So now he's got his 2d6 for his
Fragstorm.
Fragstorm. For 8. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Which is freeze and freeze, because it's only strength 4. So 3 miss. Then freeze to wound.
Oh wow.
2 wounds. So 4 ups again. 2 more fails. So that is the officer dead.
Wow, we've got a range of the flame. What's the 12-inch for flame, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can get them 2. He's going to flame them 2.
Right.
5.
Yep.
So it'll be 3s and...
Red auto hits.
Oh
But
yes,
yeah, so freeze to wound.
Freeze to wound.
So 4. 5 ups because they ignore your AP -1. First failed save is ignored because of the medic. So 3 die for now.
Yeah. I'd have measured that because I would have just went, oh, never mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
This thing.
Captain, with the auto, because he's in range of...
Well, do you want to do him and then do all that?
Yes, we'll do them
stuff?
off. Yeah. So that, I will get my book again.
So 8 shots for his.
Yeah. 8 shots.
Onslaught Gatling.
3, 6, 7, 8.
So which squad is he firing into? The command
Is
squad?
that command squad, is it?
Yeah.
So the 3s and 3s. Whether that my dice rolls have just gone to
Then
shit.
freeze to wound. 1.
1.
So they have a 4 up invuln because of my relic. And they're fine.
Heavy struggle, which is 8. I don't believe this.
5 hits. Freeze to wound.
All wound.
So 4 up with the relic. Then the medic. Oh, this medic is back to his usual tricks.
He is, isn't he?
Because my command squad medic gives me a 5 up feel no pain.
Yeah.
Just to like get people not making. Because basically the Krieg medic has a different rule to the command squad medic.
Right.
Thanks.
So now it is 2 thingies of 6. 5, 6.
Which I'm saying thanks, but the codex is obsolete shortly, so then that rule will most likely change.
I want to give up here.
So
2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
So 4 up, 5 up. Oh, who's going to take the wound? Ah, the officer. Why not?
I don't believe that. That is my roll of the day. It was absolutely horrendous. Right, we'll do everything else off camera.
After a bit more incoming firepower, which wasn't too friendly,
It was crap. My dice rollings were horrendous.
I still lost more Krieg.
My dice rolling was absolutely horrendous.
So they
I'm
passed.
back to normal.
Yeah. So after some more incoming firepower, these poor chaps lost some of their mates. So they failed morale, lost 1. Commissar said, "Oi!"
Shot 1.
And they did pass morale.
Yes, they did. That's basically off camera. Everything else
Yeah.
was done.
So
On
after totting
camera.
up objectives, we are currently at 25 to the Red Lads,
Red and black, Angel Sanguine.
and the Krieg are at 20.
Yeah.
So
We're back after Krieg turn 3. Right. Oh, sorry.
Krieg.
Hold on. Back in a second. Hold on here. Right. Sorry about that. Sean forgot to put them
My
there.
engineers in here.
His engineers. A mole gun that doesn't shoot moles.
Mole launcher, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
thanks, Logan.
Yeah, thanks for that. Now that's in my head. There you go. There's no moles on it. Why isn't there any moles on it, Sean?
If I had subterranean...
Moles,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's none on there.
Yeah. Calm down.
That's an inside joke, that one.
So,
Right, we'll come round here.
yeah,
So Sean with his
cards.
cards.
I drew Assassination, because that's the only one I could draw.
Yeah.
I still need to try and murder a dreadnought and kill 2 units. And shooting, which I thought would be a lot easier with a shooting army.
Yeah. So, what have you moved?
Oh, command phase.
Come on, Fierce.
I did first rank fire, second rank fire on them, and
Okay.
battlefield surgery to get 3 of them back.
You just move the shuffle
and
the
then
command
basically
squad
I've
round.
shuffled the command squad round and the psyker to come towards.
To bring it down.
Yeah, to try and murder that.
Yeah. So do you want to do your psychic phase?
Your psychic phase, psychic maelstrom, which is just cast on a 6. So.
I thought it was a 7.
No, it's a 6.
No, that's what you said. It's go off on a 7 last time. That's one.
I get 1 dice per casting value, and then any 5 up to cause a mortal wound. So
1.
2 mortal wounds.
2. So he's down to 7. 7 wounds.
Then shooting wise.
Everything's going to go into him.
Should we do the heavy weapons into him first?
If you want. I don't want to, but
and then we'll do all that off camera.
Yeah.
So the las cannon hits, wounds, 6 up.
No.
So it does D6.
For 1.
I will CP that.
For 4.
Which goes down to 3 because of
so he's on
whatever
4.
the rule's called. You're -1 to the damage.
Yes. So he's on 4. He's on 4 wounds.
Then the heavy bolt is. So hitting on 4s.
5s.
Winning on 5s.
1 round.
1. Rerolling 1s for the standard. 3.
3 art.
-1. So you're on 4 ups. 1 goes through for 1 damage because of your -1.
Yeah. Puts me on there 3.
So the
No, there's
field guns. 10 shots.
I think I want to say goodbye to him now.
Hitting on 4s.
Wounding on.
He's toughness 7, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm winning on 4s.
2 wounds.
1.
1.
-2.
No, that's another wound.
So, yeah, so he's still on what, 2?
2 wounds, you have him.
The sniper hits for nothing, and the last gun from the command squad, nothing.
He's on 2 wounds.
So
We'll do everything else off camera.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be lots of them.
Aye, lots and lots.
Right, and we're back after that devastating thing, as you can see.
You say devastating.
It is devastating. The dreadnought's gone.
It's not that devastating for you.
It is. The dreadnought's gone. You killed the last 2 men here, and you killed this fella here.
Yeah, so it's not exactly devastating.
It is. I think it is.
So, at the end of the turn...
You're 30 and I'm still on 25.
So I got 5 for that, which put me up to 25. I score Bring It Down and Overwhelming Firepower at last.
Yes.
Puts me on 35.
My dice rolling has been as usual, 1s and 2s, when all you need is a 3.
And then...
That's it. So it's my... That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is there any more?
No, it's your turn 3.
We'll bite back after commanding movement for the Angel Sanguine turn 3.
You're going to discard that one.
I hold the line, yeah. We'll be right back when we sort that out. Right, so that's movement in command phase for Angel Sanguine turn 3. I drew teleport homers, discarded it, and got no prisoners. Aerial denial, which might be able to do.
He only needs to kill the 3-man squad there to be out of range.
An overwhelming firepower.
Which you can get easy.
Yes.
You
So
shoot
movement,
Krieg.
these have moved to there, in range of them. He's
engineers.
Yeah. Captain is on top, but he's actually underneath.
He's actually underneath, but you know,
He was so
fat hands and whatever.
Yeah, basically. So he's in recharge range. They've jumped from there to there, in range of there. He's done his bit of movement in range of the guns. So what we'll do him.
Psychic.
Warp storm thing, shenanigans. There he's okay.
So he's okay. And they're okay.
I forgot about that, yeah. So we'll do.
You want to do him? Then
do him off
all the
camera.
small arms off camera.
But no, we'll do him and him because he's got them quake bolts.
Cool.
So he's got his 8.
So he picking on the ordnance.
Yes.
Right.
So he's got his 8 for his big spinny gatling gun.
So freeze.
But do it down here so I don't knock that. 3. My
then
God, it's been
I'm
shocking.
toughness 4.
So it'll be 4s and 1.
No, 3
Threes.
still.
So that's 4.
5 up.
1.
Oh no, because you're only -1. It's 4 up. They keep their 4 up because of my industrial efficiency.
Oh,
so
right.
it's 2 saves. So that's 1 down to 4.
Right, so then they've got...
Because they've got 6 wounds apiece.
Have they?
Yeah.
So he's got his, what's he call it?
The frag stun.
No, yeah, do 2d6.
2d6.
For 5.
So 3s and 4s. Because it's only strength 4 against toughness 4. So 1, 4 up. That's 1 more wound.
And his heavy stubbers, which is 8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
So 3s and 4s again. So 2 more.
2 more. Which might, yeah.
So 4's up.
Yeah.
And that's
That
down
one
to
is done.
1.
Yeah, 3 was, didn't it? So,
Yeah, you just done 2. So it's now down to 1.
oh, yeah, I did 2. So I'm looking at other things.
So
Did you heavy stubber?
you've just done them.
No, I didn't. I did the frag cannons. I did
Yeah, you've done that, the frag cannons and the heavy stubber. What
Huh?
are the missiles on it?
You know what? I haven't even. Yeah, I've got missiles on it.
What are they?
Pause it, but I'm looking at.
So they're just in case you actually put the other weapons on and use
Yeah,
it as
and I paid for the points on them.
So,
But never mind. So that's that done.
gonna do him.
Yeah, I'll do it then. Well, these guys.
So the 3-man squad or the 9-man squad?
We're going to go into the 9-man squad. So hitting on 3s. 1. Jesus.
Winning on 3s.
Nothing.
Excellent.
I want to CP that. Yes.
AP.
Did it turn across to the quick board? So we'll have a look.
So 5 up save.
Yeah, he's alright.
Loving it.
Well, that means I get an extra because I did do 1.
Yeah.
So I get an extra attack because of that.
Well, you get the +1.
I'll get the +1, yes. So we'll do everything else off camera.
Right. Shooting. Other shooting was a bit abysmal.
Yeah. I rolled nothing but 1s and 2s and I'm hitting on 3s.
Killed one of the 3-man squad. I removed the other 2 as soon as they charged because there's 20 odd stupid strength attacks coming in there at AP stupid. So yeah. If you can't kill 2 Krieg, you need to just quit.
My rolling at the moment. So I killed 3 here.
Oh yeah.
And
And
he just
4 engineers.
so you need to do a morale check with him.
But loving it.
Yeah, loving it. He jumped down because he got with
Right, he charged into them.
charging them. He got with a quake, so he gets +1 to his attacks. And what have you. So he's got 9 attacks. Hitting on 2s, killing on 3s. Because he's a Scottish chainsaw.
Yeah, because the assault doctrine is AP +1.
Yeah.
So he's AP 2.
So rolling down here, so that's 9 attacks. That's 4 dead.
So 4 dead.
I told you my rolling is absolutely abysmal. So my flyer also charged because I've got 1 round to do. It's not going to do anything, but it's just fun and games, isn't it?
Right, yeah, come on.
So that's 3. No, it's 1, isn't it? 3?
It's 3.
3.
Corpse.
He's
So
dead.
1. So that one is dead.
So that's, and that can shift you across into him, can't it?
Yeah.
So that takes him out of combat.
So,
So you're going to kill him now.
no, they're not going to kill a Space Marine captain. I like how
You just watched my rolling.
ambitious you are about
rolled-
these little
On
little,
his thing, I've
little
rolled
guys.
2, 4, 6, 7, 7 1s.
So the sergeant, 2 hits. 5s because I'm strength 3. 1 wound, no AP.
He's alright.
Then the other 4 guys, 2 hits. 5s, nothing. Yeah, we'll go with your roll. Just your idea. Remove him. I killed him.
Right, could
You have no faith in your soldiers.
put them in there. You move them in, because I might as well move in there. You're amongst it. So that is Angel Sanguine, turn 3. We work the pint, come back, the pints out? Yeah, I'll have a pint. We work the points out and
Yeah.
come back to you. Later on. Forgot to say, we were right back after command and movement for Krieg, turn 4.
Yeah.
Bye. Right, so that is command and movement for guard,
Krieg.
turn, Krieg guard, turn 4. So the cards are
Basically, grind them down and raise banners because I never completed assassination.
new.
So I was tempted to get rid of that, but I decided to save my command point for battlefield surgery, and it got 1 guy back on the infantry squad that fell back.
And I played for 1 CP, cut them down, and
So
I got,
the guy that came back died,
yeah, because I got 1/6.
but they were issued the order, get back in the fight,
So that means they can,
shoot.
yeah, yeah. So that was basically, that's all the move, and you moved.
The command squad moved over so they can get a las cannon shot over at the 5-man squad the other side of the battlefield.
So that is all the movement done.
Yeah.
So yeah, these fellas moved to there to get to him.
The lightning did nothing.
Yes, that's right.
The Psycho will cast Maelstrom on your captain. I will CP that, so it's cast on an 8. So I get 8 dice.
This is where you kill him.
Do 1 mortal wound.
So he's on, I can't remember how many words he's got. I think he's got,
He's got about 5 or 6.
yeah, so,
We'll check after.
yeah, we'll check. I'll put a dice there with 1 on it so I know where I'm doing. Well, I never know what I'm doing.
Well, I'm firing the heavy bolters into him anyway.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Take heavy bolter fire. Because he's big, he's ugly, he's mean. Running on 4s because your toughness 5.
2.
Rerolling 1s for the standard. So 2 wounds.
At,
AP -1. So you need in a 4 up.
yes.
Fine. Of course you are. 3 las guns from the heavy bolter team. Nothing. Well, they failed. The las cannon at the squad all the way over there. Hits. Wounds. You need a 6-up save. No, you're not meant to then make it.
I don't know what's happening. On the last turn, on my turn, I must have rolled how many 1s and 2s?
A lot.
A lot.
Right, fine. Melt a gun into your captain's face. It's a wound. It's not a wound, your toughness 5.
Yeah.
So it's freeze to wound. CP reroll, because I've not used that in the shooting phase, it was a 4. So it's a wound. Your Iron Halo in one. Fail. So he takes 6. So that'll be 7. So he should be dead.
Yeah, he will be. So that's the other warlord for you.
Yep. Well, assassination.
Assassination.
So basically, these 5 are going to fire into there. Flamer, 6 hits. Winning on 4s, because strength 4. Rerolling 1s for the standard. Still only 3. No AP.
Yep, note 1. Feel.
Then las pistol.
So 1 on 1 round.
Hits. The las pistol wounds.
And it's a,
No AP.
yes.
Then the las guns hitting on 3s. Winning on 5s. 1 more wound. That's
No, 1 dead.
Fully dead then. I'll let you pick.
I can't see. take him with him there. He'll be the fucking sacrificial lamb on this bit.
Right.
No, that's word bearers, isn't it?
4 shotguns into that guy over there.
Yeah.
Hitting on
A lot of
2s
hits.
because cult sacrifice.
No, 1 miss.
So 1 miss. Winning on 4s, strength 4.
2.
Yeah, 2. Wow.
2 at.
No AP.
Yes, he's made them.
So 6 shots, D6 for the mole launcher, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s because it's called sacrifice, they're under starting strength. Strength 5, so 3 wounds at AP -1. So 4 ups.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead, Dave. Dead, but not as we know. You haven't fired your last cannon at them, did you? Did you?
Yeah, you made your 6+.
I did. Oh yeah. I was yeah.
So
Never mind. So that's it for you then, is it? That's your attack.
well, it's that combat. You attack first because there's no charging units.
Right.
So you get your 3 attacks.
3 attacks. Are you not charging my
Nope.
sanguinary guard?
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
Go on, the Krieg get this fixed
They
shovels.
can't charge
But they
because
can.
they fell back.
Fixed shovels.
But nope.
Look at that, fixed shovels.
Nope. I'm gonna have the Overwatch fire first, points.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, you know.
Which says I'm going to attack them.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Yeah. So 3 attacks. So it's hitting the 3s. 2s, isn't it? Or 3s? 3s. 1.
1
1 wound.
So it's down to 5. So it's 3 attacks back. 1 4s. 1. None. Nothing. Because it needs 5.
It's fine.
No,
So,
it actually needs 6s.
does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is Krieg turn 4. We're right back with Angel Sanguine turn 4. See you in a minute. Right.
Turn 4.
Turn 4. They moved, the only ones that move, they've moved up so they can shoot at him, shoot at them, whatever. Cards I got, overwhelming firepower.
Well, still kept that.
So I kept that. Then I drew capture enemy outpost, discarded that, got assassination. There's still no prisoners.
Yeah, but you only need to kill 3 more to get that.
Yeah, 3 more what? 3 more units or 3 more models?
3 more models.
Anyway, we're going to do some, that's it for psychic. I've got no psychic. So we'll do shooting. So 15 shots, we're going to do it all on camera because there's only...
them, 15 shots,
sure.
yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12, 14, 15. Going into them.
Poor engineers.
Then I've got the engineers, so we're hitting on 3s.
3s and 3s.
3s and 3s.
What, 3 miss.
Yeah, 3 miss.
Then 3 to wound.
3 still wound. Or wound, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wound. No, be 12 wounds, sorry, because it was 15 shots, wasn't it? 12 to wound. 12 wounds.
So, no AP, 4 ups.
2 dead.
3 dead.
3 dead.
So,
1.
take the mole
2.
launcher, which is 2, and then 1 go. So it should leave 3.
So they're going to shoot at your commissar, might as well.
Right.
He's in range of everything, so we'll do with the plasma first. There's 2 plasmas, so I'll shoot them.
Yep.
So
You going to overcharge?
no.
Coward.
Hit.
So 2s. His 5 up invuln from his refractor field. Fails them both. So how much damage are they?
2, I think it's normal plasma pistols, aren't they?
You say that, but I haven't used plasma apart from in 30k, so...
Yeah, you're right, yes, I mean, do that, 1 damage.
1 damage. So he's down to 2.
2 wounds?
So your flamer, Well, hand flamer.
Yeah, hand flamer, so that's the D6 for 3.
So, freeze. So
1.
Fails.
So 2.
So it's down to 1.
Then the
Angelus Bolter.
Angelus Bolter. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 fails.
He did.
So that's the commissar gone.
So that's assassination.
Yeah.
They're going to charge, obviously, but I was thinking where to charge, basically. Because you need 6s and 5s, won't you? If I charge.
If you charge, I need like numbers that are just a waste of time.
Alright, so they're going to go to your... Is he the Psyker part of the command?
The Psyker is a separate unit.
Is it?
Yeah.
So my multi-charge command unit and him then?
Right. Her, technically.
Is it her, is it?
It's a female model.
Right.
Don't let the gas mask confuse you. The base model is actually a female Psyker.
Cool. What do you need to get in?
About a 3, because you get +1 for being Blood Angels.
They're in. You can have him. Put in there, just so they know where we're going. So, do you want to pause it for a minute so we can work out how many attacks and stuff? Yeah. Right, so we're going to do the swords first. So that's 12 attacks with the swords.
Freeze and freeze.
3s and 3s. A lot of 2s and a lot of 1s, but no. So about 2, 3, 6, 7. It's AP 3 minus 3, so that comes -2. Doesn't it feel?
So, doesn't matter, I have a 4-pin button because of my relic. So I fail 1.
After all that.
How much damage are they?
2 damage each.
So the medic needs to make 2. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a reason Loco hated the medic.
Yes, and I hate that fucking medic as well. So 4 going out the axe into your
Psyker.
Psyker, so it is strength 6.
So 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. This is -2, basically.
Has no inbuns and...
I thought it did.
No. The Psyker doesn't, no.
Oh, right. I really thought it did.
Nope, she doesn't. She only has a normal 5-up save. So,
Attacks back.
the officer with his power sword, hitting on 3s. Strength 4, so winning on 4s. 2 wounds, AP -3, because it's a power sword.
These have a 2-up.
So they're on a 5-up.
Yeah. How many?
2.
2. Yes.
Look at that, double 6.
Why can't I get
Scumbag!
Yeah.
And then the veteran guardsman, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 2, no AP.
You should be able to kill one. Yeah.
So you're fine.
I'm fine.
So they're all happily
Munching on each other, really. That's it. There's nothing really much more we can do. Is there?
Depends.
On what?
So, because we've got 1 turn left. See what happens.
Yeah. Right, so we'll be right back after command and movement and all the shenanigans for Krieg turn 5. See, no, it's
At the minute, it's 45-40.
Yeah, hold on.
You've just scored assassination.
Did we just make that? Did we do something wrong there?
No. Because you scored assassination. So you score 5 points for that, so you're on 45 and I'm on 40.
So I'm thinking, because this Krieg, this is my turn 4, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your turn 4, because I went
right.
first. So, morale for those guys over there. Ah, they're loving it.
Goes to the old Krieg. Right, we'll see you back in a bit for Krieg turn 5. Right-yo. That was a quick everything, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, these 3 fellas They've moved from there to there. You have... Oh, we'll do cards first. Sorry about that, people. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
So, drew storm hostile objective and behind enemy lines.
So
I can't do that because no unit can yeet that far across the board.
No. But so you've got...
But I've got that at the moment.
Yeah.
Psychic phase, the lightning storm, nope, and no.
Yeah, that's cool. So, they moved from there to there, start again, and you drew, what was it?
I did field surgery, got one guy back, and then give him fixed bayonets. Because you can guess where they're going to go.
Yeah. You going to do some shooting then?
Yeah, we'll do the shotguns into that unit first.
Shotguns into there.
So, hitting on 2s. Because of cult sacrifice to get +1. Wounding on 4s, so 3 wounds, no EP.
3 wounds, no EP. Yes.
1 wound.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, Sanguine God's the ones that get 2 sealed, isn't it?
Yeah. And the sniper is in range.
I'm running around here thinking, oh, they've only got 2 wounds.
So, the sniper hits because of cult sacrifice, doesn't win. Las cannon hits. Wounds, you need a 6-up save, which you're going to make again.
No, it's a 1.
That's the wounded guy dead. Right, then the heavy bolter teams. Into that squad. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. AP -1. So you need 4 ups. 1 guy dead, 2 damage.
Oh, they're 2 damage, are they?
Yeah.
What?
His bolt pistol into sanguinary guard. Hits and wounds.
Yes.
Okay. So charges then. They're going to charge in there. They're in. Fear my shovel. Right. So charging units first.
We're buying a bit. Oh, you got your dice there.
I've got my dice here. They only have like next to no attacks each anyway.
Oh.
So the sergeant hitting on 2s because of cult of sacrifice to get +1. They get +1 for fixed bayonets. So they hit on 2s. Winning on 5s.
1 round.
AP -1 because of fixed bayonets.
Yes.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 soldiers. Reroll 1s for the banner. 1 wound. So that's 1 from the shovel at -1.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So now.
Yeah, your team.
No, that's charging units first. Then you pick the first unit to attack with.
Right. So yes, it is, isn't it?
Charging units.
I'm going to sort the dice out. We're back with sanguinary off people. So no God. Right. So I've got 9 attacks with my sword. So hitting on 3s, killing on 3s, basically. And I roll a load of 2s.
Four.
4.
So my relic gives me 4 of him. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh no.
So how much damage each?
2. Wait a minute. I will just double check on that because I have the stat lines here. Yes, 2 damage.
So I have to do them 1 at a time.
Right.
Because of the medic and.
You're going to save them all like you have last
So
time.
the first one.
Can't see
Takes
it.
1. Second one. So that is the officer dead. Third one. Take that. Next one. We want to keep the Vox. So
Banner.
I want the reroll. What the sod it? The medic can die. Bye bye medic. Go away. You're of no consequence at the minute now.
So now is that everything done for that? So it's now 4 attacks with his axe. It's 2s, isn't it, or 3s? I think you were the axe.
2s.
2, so that's 3. AP -3.
So because I've lost the warlord, I lose the relic.
Yes.
So they're dead.
Is that off the axe or just off?
That's off the axe.
What about him there, this little fella sitting
Well,
down here?
before he's removed, Because
Yeah.
I'm called to sacrifice, I pay my last remaining CP.
Right.
To call down a bombardment.
All right. Right. That's good. The thing is, I know a lot of people, oh, Krieg this, Krieg that, but I think this has been really cool.
So on a 4 up,
He does it.
you take D3 mortal wound. Oh, wow.
1. So one's on 1
So you
wound.
take 1, and because they're within
Yeah.
range, they take 1.
So you kill one of them.
Because it's an indiscriminate bombardment on his position. So,
Oh, that's cool. So one's Sanguine guards on 1 wound.
yeah, takes a mortal wound.
Yeah. So now it's
That was my last trick up my sleeve.
so now it's over here. You've got 3 attacks.
What they're going to do. Nothing.
I've got 3 attacks. Three hits. Take 3 wounds.
1. That's
One.
1. So I take 2, so I'm down to 3.
That's it. Good game. That was it.
So
I've got turn 5, haven't I?
you've got 1 turn.
I've got 1 turn left. You.
I've scored Storm Hostile Objective.
Yes, with these fellas here.
So that puts me on 50.
So it's 50, isn't it, for now?
50-50.
Right, so we'll be right back after stuff for Angel Sanguine turn 5. See you in a minute. Right, so commander movement for Angel Sanguine turn 5 done. I drew behind enemy lines, which is possible with me Angel Sanguine. Then I got extend battle lines, can't do it. So I could bring it down, can't get it. And secure no man's land, which is no
Well, bring it down would just be my
guns.
field gun.
Yeah.
Because that's got the highest wounds.
Yeah,
And
so
secure no man's land, you'd have to fall back out of combat.
yeah,
Like the scaredy cats that you are.
these fellas here have moved up to shoot at these 3 here. So that's what we'll do next. We've done the warp lightning thing, nobody got it. So I'm hitting you on 3s. Look at that, he's horrendous. Wounding on, well, killing on.
Really on freeze.
Killing on 3s. That's 3
Three.
wounds.
So 4 up, 2 die,
2
leaving
die.
1. Leave the sergeant.
That's a
Sergeant's the
shot-
one with his raised fist.
Yeah, so he's going to get charged. That's it for no pistols.
Right.
We've all got pistols, haven't they?
Yep.
Do the 2 plasma pistols first. Both hit. Both wound. That's 2 dead.
It's 2 dead, yeah.
Doesn't matter which one you take, does it? Then you've got the flamer and flamer. For 1, I'll CP that. For 2,
First failed one for the medic.
and then you've got the Angelus Baller. Hits 1.
Can't win on 2s.
You can't win on 2s, can you?
Nope.
No. So anyway, they're in there, aren't they? They're going to be like
Yeah,
that.
they're still.
They're still in combat, just moving them around to make them look like they're doing something and not just stood there looking pretty. So these charges, they're going to charge him.
Cool.
They could have gotten charging units first, so that's them. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10 tax really, isn't it?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Threes and threes, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh wow, 2.
3.
3.
3 there.
And he makes them.
He lives.
He lives. He's gonna stop here and he's gonna get painted in Sanguine colours.
He's going to have his 2 attacks, which both hit. And the both wound.
He's put a wound on one.
Yeah, you guys need to be taught how to fight by Krieg.
Because they're laughing. They're laughing at him. It's basically, what the fuck have you?
He just punched one in the face.
Yeah, he took his helmet off. He's took his helmet off to have a look at him. He's given him a bloody nose. Climbed up his armour. Well, he's gonna get a, you know what I mean? He's gonna get. I don't know what he's gonna get, but he's gonna get something.
A name.
Yeah. Gonna get mentioned in dispatches. So.
He whacked him in the face with his primer.
Yeah. So, how many attacks do I?
You get 9 attacks with swords.
9 attacks, 3, 6, 9 and 4 for this axe.
Hitting on freeze. Killing on freeze. Only just kill them. Only just.
That's right. I've still got the axe to go. So they go towards the nearest enemy unit, which puts them there like we measured before.
Which puts them just within.
Just on it, basically on your.
Yeah.
Enemy, on the enemy.
So you get
5
behind
points
enemy
for that.
lines.
Okay, that's it really, isn't it?
So you win.
I enjoyed it. It's the first 40k game we've played proper on the channel for ages, isn't it?
Well, since the Guard Codex release.
Yes, which was last year.
Well, the Codex was actually released this year.
But you got it.
But I had it in the book last year.
Yes.
In the box.
Which is now going to be redundant because...
Yeah.
Because of...
The next edition.
10th edition.
It is what it is.
It is, yeah, exactly. Right, don't forget, our next 40k game, 30k game is the start of our crusade, isn't it?
Our campaign, yeah.
Yeah, our campaign. It's Iron Warriors and Imperial Fists.
So Iron Warriors smashing Imperial Fists planet because I'm invading a planet.
Yes, that's what we're playing. So that's our next one. This one is out when you see it, basically. So we're coming on. Good channel's coming on. We're really pleased with what's happening, aren't we?
And hopefully next time we'll have some dice.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have some front and gaming dice. I mean, we can sort all that.
We're becoming proper fancy.
Proper fancy, yes. Proper fancy gentleman. No, gentle person. That's it, isn't it?
Yep.
So anyway, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, not just for us, but for everybody you like. And most of all,
don't be a dick.
Later.